Please sit up straight, and we're just going to align our energies before we start. And place your hands down, palms down on top of the knee, the little bone on the knee. Just make sure the center of the hand is on the bone. That's your another chakra that you're connecting yourself directly to. And please close your eyes. And as you close your eyes, move yourself from side to side and feel your sit bones or your tailbone. And that ensures that your spine is straight. We're going to start by clearing your energetic centers first before we do anything, okay? So please take a deep inhale and insert your mouth. We're going to do that one more time. Take a deep inhale and insert your mouth. Good. Now we're going to clear the chakras, just clear them right now, and then we're going to work with them later, but I'll explain to you that as we go along. For now, we're just going to align them. So please take a deep inhale. And you're going to hold the breath for a few seconds. Now tighten the sphincter muscle, tighten the pubic area. Good. Inflate the stomach, bring the shoulder blades slightly together. Tighten the back teeth, pocket the lips, and close the eyes. I know it's a lot. Close it there and hold the breath and squeeze everything inside of you. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Exhale your mouth real hard. Exhale, 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 as much as you can. And we're going to do this 2 more times. So if you didn't get it that first time, don't worry about it. Okay. At the end, you're going to come back to center. Try to move yourself again from side to side just to make sure your spine is straight. You get the maximum out of it when your spine is straight. And we're going to do it again. So you're going to inhale, inflate the stomach this time as much as you can. And now you're going to hold the breath. You're going to tighten the sphincter in the pubic area. We're going to call that number 1 and number 2. Now bring the shoulder blades slightly together. Tighten the back teeth. Pocket the lips and squeeze the eyes. And squeeze everything inside of you. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. We're removing all the dissonance of the current chakra system. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Exhale to your mouth. Exhale, 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 as much as you can. And just let it go as you continue to squeeze your sphincter and pubic area. All the way out. Good. At the end, come back to center. Notice how you're starting to feel different. We're going to do it one more time. Now, when you are able, inhale and inflate the stomach as much as you can and bring the breath all the way to the top of the shoulder so you're a big balloon, if you will. And hold the breath. Now tighten the sphincter in the pubic area, bring the shoulder blades slightly together, tighten the back teeth, pocket the lips, and close the eyes, and squeeze everything inside of you. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Hold the breath. Now pretend you're a cannonball and exhale through your mouth. Bring the belly button to the back of the spine this time as you exhale, 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 exhale. Hold the breath. And exhale again. Good. Now take a deep inhale, inflate the stomach as much as you can. Sustain the breath. Sustain the breath as much as you can. This new breath is penetrating, radiating throughout your body, replacing what was let go with harmony, balance, and just a well-around well-being. Stay there for a few more seconds. And slowly exhale through the nose. Stay there for a few more seconds. Just notice how you're feeling now, as compared to when you first sat in. Just notice. It's really important to notice, because this type of breath is something that I'm going to recommend, encourage you to please do throughout the rest of the weeks, months. Notice what it does to you, to your consciousness, to your body, to your mind. Slowly take a deep inhale and exhale through the nose and open your eyes when you're ready. Good. Good afternoon. Happy New Year. Now I have you all here. Happy New Year. And this is my first meditation of the year. And my intention really is to communicate with you, to all of you, What's going on in 2020? You may have heard things happening, or you may already feel it, or you may hear it later or see it later. So we're going to kind of give you a little bit of a burst view of what's going to happen and what role we are going to play on what's coming in the future. And what it is we're going to do today is we're going to upgrade your energetic system to allow you to get more light in. And so let me explain to you what that means. All of you have come in here before, so you know that I'm a little different, perhaps, but it's all yoga, okay? And what is happening right now, particularly moving into 2020, there are literally, and this is scientifically proven, so everything I'm saying here is scientifically proven, so it's not my him talking about it. But there's a lot of energies coming down onto the earth, energies that are pressing things onto the surface. A lot of things that have been hidden, and I've been talking about this for quite a bit, has been coming into the surface. It's not only in our governmental, it's global, okay? It's not even global, it's in our own private homes. You know, there are things that we used to keep shrouded or could be afraid or ashamed of whatever, or kept a secret because you thought that that's the way it needed to be. Everything is coming to the surface, okay? And it's going to get even worse this year because the energies are going to intensify. So what does that look like to you? And let me explain to kind of give you a big range so you understand what it looks like. To some of you, if your energy is really clean and clear, it's going to be wonderful. It's going to be a wonderful year. You're going to be more intuitive. You're going to realize that you are a quantum individual. And what does that mean is that, and this is not correct, we're not solid, okay? And you're going to recognize that more as you continue to move forward. We are particles that are moving very fast, but actually very slow from our perspective. And based on our consciousness construct, based on our beliefs, in our conditioning, we create what we look at. And it's called collective consciousness. So everyone in this room knows that this is a ball, because our collective consciousness made it that way. Okay, but it's not, but it is. So it's a little crazy, right? I know, so just please bear with me, because this is, as I'm awakening things within you, and then we're going to upgrade your chakra system to higher levels of fifth dimension. So I'm going to explain to you what that means, all right? So that you can start to live it and own it, but your chakra system needs to be upgraded first. Right now it's just balanced so you can hear me. All right, so that's what we're going to do today. Upgrade it and set you up your energetics for the next 12 months. So that's really a cool thing to do, but I'd like you to understand why you're doing it, even if you don't understand it. You don't have to understand it really. Your subconscious and unconscious will understand it. Our conscious mind, because of our ego and because of our conditions, sometimes we don't understand it, and don't worry about it if you don't understand it. Just know that you do from that perspective. But what's happening right now is our energetics, this is what 2020 and beyond, is increasing so much that you are going to be able to create your own reality. And this is where, and briefly, if this is not a religion, but I am going to mention Jesus Christ for a second, but it has nothing to do with religion, but he's a prophet, and many others that came say, you can do this, you can do more, you're here, you're a divine individual. It had nothing to do with ego of any kind. But we didn't really understand what it was, and then his words were used for religion in form of conditioning and control. And I'm not going to go into detail, but all I'm telling you is that this is the time that now we're moving into recognizing that we have more abilities than we ever thought we did. Okay, why is it happening now? The reason it's happening now, and I briefly talked about the energies coming down onto the earth. There's a lot of solar flares, but not even solar flares. There's stars, there are planets moving. We are being bombarded with energy, of high levels of energy. That energy is activating things within ourselves. The scientists in the past used to think that we were a two-stranded DNA, and that was the way we were, and nothing was going to change, and that you got your mother's genetics and you were going to be blamed or suffer for whatever your mother's had, or vice versa. Okay, that was our conditioning. That's not true. that now and that's the science that's going to come forward. And that's the awareness that we need to recognize so that we can help those around us understand why things are happening. So this year, a lot of new technologies that have been hidden are going to come up. The oil is going to disappear. There are hovers that we fly and everything else. So all the Star Trek movies, guess what? So just go back and see some of those because they're real. That's what we're moving into. But for our perspective, what I'm trying to say is we are changing, our consciousness is changing. Our DNA that they used to think about a 2-stranded DNA is actually 12-stranded DNA. The scientists used to think that 98% of our DNA was junk DNA and that only 2% was working, and that's what made us, okay? They call it junk DNA because they didn't understand that. And we're not blaming anybody or judging anybody here. We're just becoming aware. They didn't understand what it was. So if you don't understand, it's junk, right? And if you don't have things to prove it, it's junk. It just happens that you have that carrying 98% of junk with you. It's coming to the truth now that it's not junk. That we are, and that's awakening us. That's the energy coming down, is activating those DNA aspects of it. So what does that look like for us? What that means, and this is the important part, and this is what we're going to clear moving forward so you can start to allow this to happen. And this is everyone, not just me, but we're in a spectrum. So some people are going to be here, other people are going to be here, other people are going to be here, other people are going to be here. But we're all going to end up here. It's just the process of where we are, okay? So no one is going to be better than the other. Just that with the path, it's a little bit different for other people, all right? But we are the leaders. We are if you wouldn't be here if you're not, okay? Let's put it this way. So you are the awakened individuals that have impact other people. So your energy, all you have to do is recognize what's going on because your energy will radiate that out onto others. So you'll impact others just by being you. But what we're going to take away from you is the entrapment. If you ever saw the movie The Matrix, and it's a movie, but bottom line, it's about somebody being conditioned and being plugged into a reality that is not real, right? Well, kind of is that way. It's a reality that is holographic reality that is created in our mind by forces outside ourselves. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I hope it does. And what we're going to do is we're going to unplug you, all right? And as we unplug you, we're going to bring forward that part of you that is already within you. I'm not giving you anything that you don't already have. What I'm doing is unplugging you, and as you become unplugged, then this new light within you starts to show up. And what does that new light looks like? You become more kind, compassionate, non-judgmental, patient, generous. You start to enjoy life and understand what true love is. That true love is not going to a corner and having sex and buying things and doing all that. That's not true love. That's just the conditioning that we were taught to believe that was love, but that's not. So you're going to understand differently. So if you feel that way, you're going to be exposed with a lot of people who are going to be very negative in your jobs. This is what you're going to end up walking out of us. Staying as neutral as possible. We've been talking about this before, but this is now walking the talk and not just hearing about it. Becoming neutral and recognizing that does not represent that individual nor you. And you need to allow them to go through the process. What does that mean, allow them? This is important to understand. When somebody's pissed off at me and I'm pissed off at them, we generate energy, and that energy feeds on each other. And it really explodes, okay? And it's just really bad because we both kind of feed on each other, right? Now, I'm going to show you again. If this person is pissed off at me, but it comes to me and there's no reaction because it's neutral, there's no response to that. So there's nothing feeding that piston off of that individual that it turns back because there's no energy going back. And they start thinking different. They start behaving different. But it starts with us. Okay, so that's what we're going to do today is we are going to upgrade your chakra system. The one that has been played with, upgrade it to a 5th dimensional level of consciousness. The third dimensional level of consciousness is the fear-based consciousness. It's the judgmental-based consciousness. It's the limitation consciousness. It's the duality consciousness. That's the third dimensional consciousness, okay? We have been moving to the fourth dimensional consciousness, which is more kind, loving, but still in between the third and the fourth. Now we're racing to the fifth, and this is where everyone is going to continue. And the fifth dimension is when your DNA is being awakened, and you naturally, your body, your consciousness naturally want to be happy, naturally want to be joyful. You are naturally kind. You are naturally generous. That's our nature. And that's what we get into in the fifth dimension. Going back to the real true of your own, we call it divinity, but your own genuine self. That's what we're going to do. And what we're going to do today is upgrade your energetic systems so that the third dimensional construct that was there of fear, judgment, persecution, jealousy, lust, all of that, is gone. Your job is to recognize that we live in this world and that you're going to be tested to see if it's really gone. And the buttons are going to be pushed. And the minute you get pissed off with somebody, it's something that you currently have within yourself. And the first question that you will ask, what is it about this situation that is impacting me this much? Ask the question. And breathe. The breath that we just did at the beginning? Just do it once or twice. And then we'll do that a couple of more times so that what this class today is really getting your entrainment into your neurological system so that your somatic cellular memory will take it with you. And you do it because you have that ability. All right? So that's sort of a big burst view of what we're going to do. Before we start, just to give you a chance to ask any questions, and then we'll start. And any questions that may come up throughout the practice, just hold on to them, and I'll be glad to answer those at the end of the class. But before we do that, any questions? Anything that either you're totally lost, and it's okay, you're allowed to be lost, or that you may be wondering anything about?
The 12 strands of DNA, I guess.
Pardon me?
The 12 strands of DNA.
The 12 strands of DNA. Our DNA constantly changes. They used to believe, the scientists believed that our DNA was static, and then just like a brain was static, then nothing would change, and you were going to be there forever, whatever, ever. And now they're finding that that's not true. None of that's true. And that our DNA is not just a two-stranded, there are 12 strands, so 24 pairs, 12 pairs, or 24 lines of DNA that has 144,000. And this is a spiritual, there's a lot of things behind this. But bottom line is we are a lot more than we ever thought. So if you think that you can hear higher frequencies, you will be hearing more. You're going to be seeing more. You're going to be manifesting more. And that's why it's so important to recognize where we are now, because your thoughts are going to be manifesting things. And if you're not aware of that you're doing that, and you're manifesting the negative, you're going to go down the spiral. And similarly, when you become aware and you manifest, then you start to recognize, oh my God, I am my own empowered being, okay? And that's what we're bringing forward, bringing the light into the human. So now we're not just humans moving like in the treadmill, working, survival. We're moving into a human being, a being of light, a being of empowerment, and being a really being. And there's a lot of sources that do not want this to happen. So there's a lot of battles out there happening currently right now that you're going to see the outcome. All of us, all over the world. This is not just here. And as guys know, I do travel a bit, and I feel very confident in what I say. All over the world. However, the USA is the one that is the most shrouded. More shrouded, more in the dark. No one to blame. It just is. All right? So what we're doing is bringing this forward, and your assignment, you care to receive it, is to bring that forward. And if you're a yoga teacher, make it aware of it. And if you're a person who's not a yoga teacher, but you recognize what it is that yoga, because yoga's life. And the tools of yoga have been there for a long time, but they were hidden. They weren't allowed to be given to the regular people for whatever reasons. Now we're bringing them forward, okay? So this is not something that I developed. It's something that I'm bringing forward and that I had to learn myself, right? So did I answer the question in kind of a long kind of way?
Mm-hmm.
Anything else? Good. So with that in mind, we are going to sit up straight. We're going to clear literally our neurological system. We're going to upgrade the chakra system. So we are going to do it in a couple of ways. Please close your eyes, and again, bring your hands, palms down. And if you need to drink some water, please drink water anytime you need to, okay? So take care of yourself. If you feel uncomfortable for whatever it is we're doing, we're going to be doing a lot of different types of breathing. Just make sure that you are comfortable and you do what you feel confident or comfortable with. Any pain, you stop. Any uncomfortable, keep doing it until as much as you can, if you will. So please sit up straight. Bring your tailbone onto the mat. Bring your shoulder blades slightly together. Okay. We're going to start with your first chakra. Okay. That's the chakra of insecurities. That's the chakra of abandonment. That's the chakra of limitations. That's the chakra of fear of destitution. That's the chakra of fear of not having enough. All those constructs we're going to eliminate. All right? So we're going to do chakra by chakra. So please sit up straight. Now we're going to take a deep inhale through the mouth. You're going to pucker the lips. You're going to inhale through the mouth. You're going to hold the breath and you're going to tighten the sphincter muscle. Hold it there for a few seconds. And exhale through the mouth. We're going to do it again. Pucker the lips, inhale through the mouth. Hold the breath. Tighten the sphincter muscle. Tighten the sphincter muscle. And as you tighten the sphincter muscle, you're picking up all the fear of insecurities, abandonment, judgment, all the stuff that has always been with you from generations to generations and generations and generations. You're picking it up under your conscious, unconscious, and subconscious. Hold it there. Exhale through the mouth. Exhale as much as you can. Good. We're going to do it again. We're going to inhale. Hold the breath. Tighten the sphincter muscle. Hold it there. 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 Exhale through the mouth. Hold there at the end. Take a deep inhale through the mouth. Hold the breath. Hold the breath. Hold the breath. Slowly exhale through the nose. Stay there for a few seconds. We're lifting up all those constructs on your first chakra. We're removing all those limitations, all the fears, all the constructs of not being good enough, not being abundant, not being accepted, all those contrasts of survival. Okay. Slowly open your eyes, and we're going to stand up. We're still going to be working on the first chakra. This is the first chakra work, okay? And just to allow, this is not part of that, just move your legs so that you can, and yes, please, if you can, please take your socks off to get better Now we're gonna work on we're gonna remove, with sound, your voice, you're an instrument, okay? You have your own voice, and your healing voice is the one that's gonna do it. I'm not doing it, we're doing it with you. So, we're gonna make it sound, and you're gonna visualize. So color and sound, you're really gonna clear all the stuff, all right? Gonna remove all chakras and bring new ones in. What we're going to do is, if possible, you can do this. Just you can do your feet here, and if you can lift them up, lift them up. If not, keep them in the ground. You can keep your hands here, 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 whatever you want to do. But if you lift them up, just keep them there, okay? And you're going to inhale up and exhale down, okay? And we're not going to be here for too long. So if you can't do it, and if it's uncomfortable for you, close your eyes, stay in a good position, comfortable for you, and do it in your mind, all right? And we're not going to do it long, but we're going to have to do it. It's just the way it is. And the sound that we're going to make is na, N-A. And you're going to visualize yellow coming up your legs, okay? We're going to work with your elementals. Your body's an elemental. We're going to work with the earth. So now we're working on the earth to remove that stagnation from your first chakra. All the entrapments that your first chakra has, they're going to be removed, okay? So please, bring your feet up a little bit if possible. If you are comfortable, keep your hands at the bottom or keep your hands anywhere on your knees. Now you're going to inhale through the nose. Na. We're going to do it 2 more times. Inhale. Na. One more time, inhale. Good, now bring your heels down, bend forward and down. Do not come up, please. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Now, I'd like you to bring your attention to your coccyx bone. Take a deep inhale through the mouth. Bring attention to the coccyx bone. Visualize a yellow light on your coccyx bone. That's the earth element. That's the part where it starts on your coccyx bone. Visualize this beautiful yellow light on the coccyx bone. Slowly exhale through the nose. And see this light disperse and dissipate throughout your body, going all the way to the toes and all the way to the crown of the head. Continue to do that again. We're going to do that 3 more times. As you're ready, you're going to take a deep inhale. Focus on the coccyx bone. Visualize this yellow color. And when you're ready, exhale through the nose and bring this yellow color up and down your body. Feeling your entire body. All the way down to the tippy toe, all the way up to the crown of the head. It's a higher vibration. You're going to do it again. Inhale. You're going to sustain the breath. And slowly bring it up and down. Yeah, stay down there for a few more seconds. Excellent. Now slowly bend the knees and open your arms like airplane. Look in front of you. Take a deep inhale. Slowly stand up your legs, straighten out your legs, bring the arms overhead. Place the palms of the hands together. And then slowly exhale through the nose as you bring the hands back down across your chest. Keep your hands across your chest for a second. We're connecting to your heart. Everything ends in your heart and it starts in your heart. Stay there for a few more seconds. Now bring your attention to your heart. Press your palms together as you inhale through the nose. Bring your attention to your heart. Visualize a golden light in your heart. And then slowly exhale through the nose as you release the hands down and you stand on a tree pose. And just bring your hands down and visualize the beautiful golden light coming from your heart, radiating throughout your body. Good. It's clearing it. Just think of this as a wonderful, clean, white shower of light, clearing everything that may still be hanging behind your first chakra. Good. Take another deep inhale. Slowly exhale through the nose as you open your eyes. Good. Please stand as you are. What we're going to do, keep your arms open now. We're going to work on your second chakra, all right? The sound is going to be Ma, M-A, and the color is going to be white. So we're going to work on from here up, all right? This is your water elemental. Your emotional body is going to be clear. Your second chakra and your third chakra, but mainly is your mental, and your emotional is the second, okay? It's right here. So stay here. Again, we're going to take a deep inhale through the mouth. And you're going to exhale through the mouth. You bring the hands down to the left hand to the right toe or foot. Take a deep inhale through the mouth. Come up. And exhale through the mouth. Go to your right hand onto your left foot. We're going to do it 2 more times. Inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. One more time. Inhale up. And exhale down. And again, inhale. Hold the breath. Tighten the sphincter in the pubic area. Exhale through the mouth. Bring the hands down to the side of the body. Okay. Now, we're going to yogi squat. All right? Yogi squat is this. And if you cannot do yogi squat, then but we're going to work first and second. Now they're building together, okay? And you're just going to stay on yogi squat. We're not going to get up or down. We're just going to stay on yogi squat. Going to type number 1 and number 2. You're going to inhale through the nose. And as you exhale, we're going to say ma. Ma. Inhale. Inhale. Okay. Now take a deep inhale. Slowly straighten out your legs. Continue to bend forward and down. Exhale to the nose. And what I'd like you to do, please, bring both hands onto your left leg and turn your torso towards the left. Look up. Take a deep inhale. Visualize this beautiful white light coming from your heart. And then slowly exhale to the nose and visualize this beautiful white light all around your pelvic area, your stomach, all about around your organs, all around your coccyx bone. This beautiful white light. Inhale. Exhale to the nose. Visualize this beautiful white light again. Inhale. Exhale to the nose. Slowly come back to center. You're going to go on to the right again. You're going to bring your hands onto your right leg. And you're going to twist your torso towards the right. Take a deep inhale. Visualize this beautiful white light coming from your heart. Send it down to your pelvic area, to your stomach, to your coccyx bone, all the way down. Clearing all the emotional trash that you may have been holding on to. Again, take another deep inhale when you're ready. Slowly exhale through the nose. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Okay. Now slowly take a deep inhale. Come back to center. Open up your hands like an airplane. Bring your attention to your heart. Now take a deep inhale. Visualize this beautiful white light coming out of your heart as you inhale, 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 inhale. Come up, come up, come up, come up. Inhale. Continue to visualize this beautiful white light as your legs straighten up, bring the arms overhead. Press the palms together. Look up. And slowly exhale to the nose and bring this hand back across the chest and visualize this beautiful white light flowing your entire body from head to toe. We're going to do it again, but this time we're going to have the bowls. That will penetrate even further into your unconscious or subconscious. Take another deep inhale. Visualize this beautiful white light coming out of your heart. Sustain the breath. As you sustain the breath, the white light maximizes and intensifies in intensity. And slowly exhale to the nose, washing away all the fear, all the judgment, all the sexual blockages, fears, abuses, and whatever else has been presented in your life, in this lifetime, other lifetimes. All the judgments and emotional fears, persecutions, lust, or inferiorities that could be onto your consciousness, unconscious or subconscious. See this beautiful white light washing it away. Just see this white light coming from your heart and exhaling it throughout your body. Good. Stay there for a few more seconds. Excellent. Take a deep inhale and insert your mouth. And slowly bring your hands to the side of your body and open your eyes. Wonderful. Now we're going to go into the heart. And this is your mental body, all right? We're going to work with your mental body, which has to do with that second chakra, the third chakra on your heart. Please bring your hands behind you. So we're going to bring the shoulder blades together as much as possible, okay? Good. And separate your feet wider than hip width apart. Okay. What we're going to do, we're going to bend forward, back. Take a deep inhale through the mouth. Bring the shoulder blades together. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth. We're going to do it one more time. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Good. Now you're going to visualize the beautiful fire light coming from your heart. Take a deep inhale. Visualize the beautiful yellow orange light coming from the heart. And slowly exhale through the nose and see this beautiful orange light coming, bringing down your torso and your stomach all the way down to your legs. Good. Now continue to visualize this beautiful fire golden yellow light as we make a sound with our voice. The sound is going to be chi, C-H-I. Take a deep inhale, bring this beautiful fire from your heart. Chi. You're burning all the stuff on. Again, inhale. Chi. Last one, inhale. Chi. Excellent. Now take a deep inhale, bring the arms overhead. interlace the fingers, and as you exhale, slowly bend forward and down as much as you can. Once you're bending forward and down, interlace the fingers behind you. Continue to interlace the fingers. That's the heart there. Okay? Good. And stay there. Now we're going to focus on your heart. Now we're going to take a deep inhale. Visualize this beautiful fire light coming from your heart. As you inhale, you're going to sustain the breath. Visualize this beautiful light maintaining its intensity, increasing in intensity. And slowly exhale through the nose. And see this beautiful fiery light penetrating your entire body from head to toe. Replacing all the unworthiness, the fears of rejection, persecution, abuse, neglect. Whatever there was there is no longer there. All that is being replaced. We're going to do that 2 more times. We're going to bring your attention back into your heart. And slowly sustain the breath first. And slowly at your own pace, exhale through the nose. And visualize this beautiful fiery light moving quickly throughout your body from head to toe. Filling every cell, every molecule, every electron with the love that you are. Clearing the windows where you can see who you truly are. This divine being of love, compassion, joy, understanding, patience. I'm going to do it 1 more time. Take a deep inhale. Sustain the breath. Focus on your heart. And when you're ready, slowly exhale through the nose and visualize this beautiful fiery red moving quickly down and up, down to the tippy toes, all the way up to the crown of the head. You look glowing like a light bulb. Bringing this beautiful light of you, of love, compassion, understanding, joy, patience, kindness, unity. Stay there for a few more seconds. Okay. Now slowly bring the hands like an airplane. Take a deep inhale. And slowly we're going to come up again. Slowly you're going to come up and you're going to continue to bring your hands up above you. Interlace the fingers again. Good. And exhale to the nose as you bring your hands down. And when you bring your hands down, you're going to bring your legs together. And you're going to stay there. Take a deep inhale when you're ready. And slowly exhale through the nose. Good. Stay there for a few more seconds. Slowly open your eyes, and we're going to come into a cat and cow. We're going to be working with your throat, with the air element that's in your throat, and we're going to remove all those blockages that have prevented you from thinking clear and opening up your pituitary and pineal glands. So we're going to open up those channels to the brain, okay? So please come onto your hands and knees. We're going to be here for a little bit. So if you need a blanket to put under your knees, please do so. Or bend you can fold your mat in a way that it's not going to bother your knees. We won't be here long, but if you have problems with the knees, anytime is a long time. So just make sure that you're taking care of yourself. And please make sure that you are nurturing your body. So if you need to drink anything, please do so. All right. What we're going to do, we're going to work with the throat. We're going to make first we're going to inhale and exhale through the mouth. And we're also going to be making a sound and visualizing the color. So please just set yourself up first. Knees width apart, hands parallel to each other. pressing the tip of the fingers onto the mat, pressing the top of the feet onto your mat. All right? Now we're going to inhale through the mouth, pocket your lips, inhale through the mouth, and look up. Exhale through the mouth and come down, bring the chin to the chest, exhale through the mouth, separate the shoulder blades from the tailbone end. Inhale through the mouth, look up, exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Working with the air elementals. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. We're going to do it one more time. Inhale up. And exhale down. Stay down for a few seconds. Okay. Now we're going to visualize a color. The color is going to be dark blue. All around your throat, all around your shoulders, all around your mouth, your tonsils, all around your palate. Not the brain, only the palate. All around the shoulders. All that is going to be the elementals of air, so that you clear all the stuff, all the entrapments you have been conditioned to believe. Now we're going to inhale, we're going to make a sound as you exhale. So you're going to inhale through the nose, inhale, look up, and the sound is going to be va, V-A as in Victor, okay, inhale, and that va. Come down, bring the chin to the chest, separate the shoulder blades, bring the belly button to the back of the spine, bring the tailbone in. Inhale. Visualize this beautiful blue color coming to from your heart, filling up the upper part of your chest. And exhale. Separate the shoulder blades, bring the belly button to the back of the spine. Again, inhale up. Look up. Now this time you're going to inhale, focus on your heart as you inhale. Visualize this beautiful blue light coming from your heart. Hold the breath for a few seconds. And then slowly exhale through the nose and bring yourself all the way to the back of your legs. All the way to the back of the legs. Bring the forehead onto the mat and bring your hands by the side of your feet. Keep the palms up. Your hands are by the feet, palms up. Focus on your heart. You're going to take a deep inhale. Visualize this beautiful blue light coming from your heart as you inhale. And then slowly exhale to the nose and see this beautiful blue light radiating throughout your body, up the crown of the head, down to the tippy toes. Balancing every part of who you are. You elementals of the air, which is everywhere in your body. Just like the water elements. 90% of our body is air. So just continue to bring your attention to your heart. Take a deep inhale. Visualize this beautiful blue light. And then slowly exhale it. And send it down the feet, up the crown of the head. Penetrating every cell, every molecule, every electron, every atom with self-love, self-trust, self-confidence, self-belief, self-empowerment, self-forgiveness. Again, take another deep inhale. Bring your attention to your heart. Visualize this beautiful blue light coming up. Hold the breath for a few seconds. See this beautiful blue light intensifying and maximizing in your heart. And then slowly exhale through the nose. And allow this beautiful blue light to radiate and penetrate every cell, every molecule, every electron, nanomolecule of your entire body, where the air is, filling it with love, self-trust, self-compassion, self-forgiveness, self-appreciation, self-empowerment. Just feel the beautiful blue light clearing your window and allowing the light to shine through, which is who you really are. As you remove the entrapments and conditionings that have been imposed on you through generations and generations and generations past. Take another deep inhale. Sustain the breath in your heart. And slowly exhale through the nose when you're ready. Stay there for a few more seconds. Okay. Slowly come onto tabletop again. We're going to move into the ether element, okay? And please bring we're going to come onto downward dog. So bring your toes in. You're going to take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, you're going to bring yourself all the way down to downward dog. Once you're in downward dog, please separate the legs a little bit wider than width apart. And again, if you need to nurture yourself with water or whatever it is, please do so, okay? This is your practice. It's what your body needs, what your consciousness needs, what your mind needs, what your soul needs. All right. Now we're going to work with the ether element. The ether element is also all over around us, but it has a lot to do with your auric fields, okay, and our energetic fields. We have about 10 different energetic fields around us, and those are the constructs that keep us imprisoned because the energetic field holds those constructs together. So we're going to remove that as well. That's the ether element, okay? Now, we're going to inhale through the mouth and exhale through the nose, but you're going to focus on the crown of the head. So you're going to keep on looking down, bring the chin to the chest so that your head is kind of pointing down to your mat. The crown of the head is pointing down to the mat. You're going to take a pucker your lips, take a deep inhale through the mouth. Hold the breath. Exhale to the mouth. Good. Again, pucker the lips, inhale to the mouth. Hold the breath. Exhale to the mouth. Gonna do it one more time. Inhale, pucker the lips. Hold the breath. Exhale to the mouth. Good. Now, we're going to visualize a gray light, like a cloudy day gray kind of thing, light. We're going to visualize it coming out of the crown of the head, okay? And we're going to make a sound. The sound is going to be ya. Now, but we're going to bend the knees. So we're going to open up all your chakra systems because the crown is really important. So we're going to open up the chakra systems as your elementals get all balanced. This is the balance of your entire elemental field. So bend the knees a little bit if you possibly can. If not, imagine that you're bending the knees. And we're going to make a sound. The sound is ya. We're going to do it 3 times. So now take a deep inhale, focus on the heart. Visualize like a opaque white coming out of your heart. And exhale, Again, inhale. Bring this opaque color out of your heart. Again, one more time. Inhale. almost done. Now, take a deep inhale, focus on your heart. Visualize this beautiful opaque yellow coming out of your heart. Sustain the breath, see it maximize, intensify, hold it there, slowly exhale through the nose. And see this beautiful opaque white filling your entire body from head to toe. Every cell, every molecule, every electron, every atom will open up your wisdom, your intuition, your insight, your knowing. Take another deep inhale when you're ready. Focus on your heart. Visualize this beautiful opaque white coming out of your heart. Sustain the breath. And slowly when you're ready, exhale through the nose and see this beautiful light moving up and down. Feeling every cell, every molecule, every electron, every atom, every nanomolecule, opening up your wisdom, your intuition, your insight, your knowing, your inside guidance. Stay there for a few more seconds. One more time when you're ready. Take another deep inhale. Focus on the heart. Sustain the breath. And slowly when you're ready, bring the cells slowly and bring this beautiful opaque light into every part of your body. Every cell, every molecule, every electron, every nanomolecule of your entire body. Now take a deep inhale, straighten out your legs. And as you exhale, come into a little plank and bring yourself all the way down onto your mat, face down. Bring the hands by the forehead, palm over palm. Good. Now take a deep inhale, focus on your heart. Visualize this beautiful golden light in your heart. Take another deep inhale. Now visualize this beautiful golden light. Intensify as you sustain the breath. And slowly exhale through the nose. Feeling this beautiful golden light radiate throughout your body, from head to toe. Feeling your entire body, elemental bodies with harmony, peace, compassion, patience, courage, forgiveness, kindness, vitality, unity, integrity, and joy. That's who you are. That's what is shining through. That's the fifth dimensional consciousness if you upgraded chakra system. Bring your attention to your heart. When you are ready, take a deep inhale and visualize this beautiful golden light, the love that you are. Coming up, sustain the breath. See this beautiful golden light maximize and intensify within your heart, waiting to burst. And slowly exhale to the nose as this beautiful golden light bursts out into every cell of your body, every molecule, every electron, every nanomolecule of your entire body is shining with harmony. It's awakening with peace. It's bringing that compassion forward. The patience and courage. Things that are always been with you, but not necessarily on the surface. Forgiveness, kindness and vitality, who you are and why you sign up to be here during this time. Gonna do it one more time. When you're ready, take a deep inhale. Focus on your heart. Visualize this beautiful golden light coming out of your heart. Sustain the breath. Sustain the breath. Sustain the breath. And slowly exhale through the nose. And feel this beautiful golden light penetrate, radiate, and dissipate throughout every part of your body. Every cell, every molecule, every electron, every atom. All throughout your body from head to toe. Your skin, your organs, your nervous system, your endocrine system, your digestive system, your immune system. All the systems within your body are being upgraded to a higher level of consciousness. Radiate in harmony, peace, compassion, patience, courage, forgiveness, kindness, unity, and joy. Stay there for a few more seconds. Slowly lift up your head and bring yourself slowly onto your back. You're going to awaken the love that you are within you. So please bring your one leg on top of the other. Bring your hands on top of your heart. Doesn't matter which hand is on your heart. Just bring your hands on top of the heart and bring your legs one on top of the other on the ankle side. Doesn't matter which leg is on top. Okay. Now, pucker your lips, inhale through the mouth. Exhale through the mouth. Pucker the lip, inhale through the mouth. Exhale through the mouth. 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 Two more times. Inhale through the mouth. Exhale through the mouth. Last one. Inhale through the mouth. Exhale through the mouth. This next time you're going to inhale through the mouth. Hold the breath. Focus on your heart. Visualize this golden light from your heart. Sustain the breath for a few more seconds. And slowly exhale through the nose. Just notice, stay there for a few seconds. Now, Keeping your hands where you are and your legs where you are. You're going to repeat after me. And we're going to do it together. Okay? And we're going to do it 3 times. Now we're going to take a deep inhale. I am light.
I am light.
Take a deep inhale. I am light.
I am light.
Again, take a deep inhale. I am light.
I am light.
This one is I am love. Inhale. I am love.
I am love.
Again, inhale. I am love.
I am love.
Again, inhale. I am love.
I am love.
Now we're going to say, I am lovable. Inhale. I am lovable.
I am lovable.
Inhale. I am lovable.
I am lovable.
Again, inhale. I am lovable.
I am lovable.
Now we're going to say, I am loving. Inhale. I am loving.
I am loving.
Inhale. I am loving.
I am loving.
Inhale. I am loving.
I am loving.
Inhale. We're going to say, I am unlimited. Inhale. I am unlimited.
I am unlimited.
Inhale. I am unlimited.
I am unlimited.
Inhale. I am unlimited.
I am unlimited.
Bring your attention to your heart. And this time visualize a beautiful crystalline pink of love coming from your heart. Take a deep inhale. Sustain the breath. Visualize this beautiful crystalline pink of love, maximizing, intensifying. And slowly exhale to the nose and see this beautiful pink of light radiating and penetrating every cell, every molecule, every electron, every atom of your entire body with light, with love, with unlimited potential. Awakening your lovable characteristics of who you are and bringing forward the loving part that has been hidden. As we are love, we transmute anything and everything that comes your way. Continue to visualize your body with this beautiful crystalline pink coming from your heart and radiating throughout your body, impregnating, filling your entire body, every elemental of your body, the earth, the air, the water, the fire, the ether, all of which is you, is what makes you up, is filled completely with this crystalline pink light of love. light with the crystalline pink light out of your heart. And slowly exhale through the nose and fill your entire body with this beautiful crystalline pink golden light of love, light, wisdom, integrity. Unlimited potential, kindness, forgiveness and peace, all throughout your body from head to toe. Bring your attention back into your heart when you're ready. And again, take a deep inhale. And visualize these beautiful pink and golden lights coming out of your heart. Sustain the breath so that it maximizes, intensifies. And when you're ready, radiate it as you slowly exhale through the nose. And penetrate it and disperse it throughout your body. Filling every cell, every molecule, every electron, every atom, every nanomolecule of your entire body. Awakening that unlimited potential that you are, the light that you are, the love that you are, the higher consciousness that you have within you. As you can continue to bring the harmony, the peace, the compassion, the patience, the courage, the forgiveness, the kindness, the vitality, the unity, and the integrity and joy that you are. And it makes every part, every cell, every molecule, every electron, every atom of your body is filled with it. So it's been there, we just cleaning it up so that it can shine and radiate through you. It will allow you to not only impact your life, but impact all those around you. Stay there for a few more seconds. Now slowly remove the hands away from your heart. And slowly under your legs. And take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, bring the knees to the chest and give yourself a hug. Stay there for a few more seconds. slowly bring yourself up to sitting position. And we're going to send you home with the feeling of feeling good. Not only are you clear enough, but you're going to feel good about you. So I'd like you to please bring your hands, if you will. You go, left hand is going to be towards you, okay? And your right hand outside of you, all right? And you all got a piece of paper. We're going to sing a mantra. If you can't sing it, but I do like you to look at the word, okay? And we do have a little recording that's going to help us move through it, all right? And it's not too long, it's only 10 minutes, all right? So you don't have to look at it, you'll get it right away. But that sound and vibration through your voice, it's your voice who's doing it, all right? It's going to be important to bring that in, solidify everything that we've done so far. It's going to solidify it into your body, into your consciousness. So when you walk out of here, you'll be a different, higher fifth dimensional frequency of individuals, okay? So just bring your hands. The left hand is towards your chest, the right hand is outside, all right? You're going to close your eyes. Look at the word so that you know what it is, but you're going to close your eyes, and you're going to make this, we're going to
Om Sam Vaheguru.
So staying the breath for a few seconds. Slowly exhale through the nose. We're going to do that 2 more times. When you're ready, take a deep inhale. So staying the breath for a few seconds. Slowly exhale through the nose. Again, take another deep inhale. So stay in the breath for a few seconds. And slowly settle the nerves. And at your own pace, I'd like you to please come on your back and allow everything that we've done today to integrate into your conscious, unconscious, and subconscious. Bring your hands to your heart, one on top of the other. And when you are ready, you're going to visualize a golden pink light coming out of your heart. Take a deep inhale. You're going to sustain the breath and you're going to allow this beautiful golden pink light to maximize and intensify. And as you're ready, slowly start to the nose and see this beautiful pink light, golden pink light, washing your body from head to toe. And know that with every breath you've taken, as you lay on your back, this beautiful golden pink light coming from your heart continues to bathe your body from head to toe, impregnating the light that you are, the love that you are, the unlimited potential that you are, as you will continue to shine and radiate the harmony within, the peace within, the compassion within, the patience within. As you exhale through your mouth, remove the hands from your chest and bring them to the side of your body. And stay there for a few seconds. And do a conscious check of awareness of where you are now. Allowing your consciousness to align to this new reality of yours. Slowly take another deep inhale and exhale through your mouth again. And this time you start to move your hands and feet, fingers and toes. Bringing yourself back into your body. Start to rotate your wrist and your ankles in both directions. And slowly move your head from side to side. Start to rotate your shoulders back and forth. And slowly move your hips from side to side. Engaging your entire body, your entire consciousness back into this room. As you're ready, bring your arms overhead and stretch your legs in the opposite direction and take a deep, deep, deep inhale. As deep as you possibly can. Hold the breath for a few seconds and exhale through your mouth as you bring the knees to the chest and bring the hands below the knees and hold yourself there tight. Welcome yourself, this loving being that you are. Thank yourself for taking the time to discover the deeper levels of who you are. Stay there for a few more seconds, giving this beautiful hug to yourself. As the love within increases, the love without maximizes even more. Slowly take another deep inhale, and as you exhale, turn yourself into one side, whichever side is comfortable for you. And slowly take another deep inhale and at your own pace, press yourself up to sitting position. As you're sitting up, please bring your hands palms up, index and thumb together. We're going to close the practice with an Om and 3 chanties. So we're going to say Om, Chanti, Chanti, Chanti. Okay? So when you take a deep inhale, please tighten the sphincter in the pubic area. So inhale, tighten the sphincter in the pubic area, just spine is straight. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Take a deep inhale. Slowly exhale through the nose as you open your eyes. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now you guys have your job to do too. Thank you all for
Thank you,
coming.
that was great.
And
I always love your classes.
Thank you. And tomorrow we have the 52 codes, which is code number 15, which is really important. Well,
Okay.
well, important,
What
but
was
that? Pardon me?
Yeah, I think I think I read, but I forgot what it was.
Tomorrow is really to continue. Today, you bring it to higher levels of consciousness, right? And there are different codes, different, what would I call it, different beliefs that we have that allows those beliefs to continue to clear the light out and shine
Okay.
the light
Oh,
out. So
okay.
it just works deeper into that conscious level. We're very complicated.
right. Many layers,
It's
right?
we're many 12:30 tomorrow. We're many layers, but they're all one.